Hi folks, Ric Federau here. We are at the Novi Snowmobile Expo. What a time here. Always the first weekend in November. Couldn't ask for a better group of people to come and visit us here. And look who I've got with me. On my left, I've got from Eagle River, Tom Anderson, from MIRA, Chris Reames, and obviously myself here from the I-500. And it's time, folks. It's time for you, us, and everybody involved within the sport that we have to come together collectively. We're working together, washing each other's hands, and keeping the sport alive. And that's the whole purpose of bringing this video to you. This is it, folks. Never before have we seen the improvements, the betterments, and the excitement, and the high-octane entertainment that these three venues provide. So welcome aboard for the 2026 season, and here we are at Novi. So Tom, I got to ask you, you've been in this a long time.
Yes, sir.
You know, what does it mean to you to be a part of your organization along with us and, of course, MIRA?
Well, like you said earlier, Rick, in the introduction, it's a coming together of all of us. Individually, we're very strong.
Right.
Yep. Together, we are stronger and bigger yet.
Right.
And that's the important part to me. We work together, we don't step on each other's dates. We work together with each other. That's the important part of it.
It is, and it supports the sport, and we never want to get away from that, right, Chris?
No.
I know your involvement, you've been around a long time, people know who you are, and of course, got a lot of respect for the MIRA organization. We're trying to tie it together. What does it mean to you to bring all three venues together?
It's amazing. I mean, we start our race here, my team, WV, we'll start our race here at Tom's Track.
Right.
We're going to race for that World Championship.
Right.
What I really loved about the World Championship last year, Tom, is MIRA brought back 2 World Championships.
Yeah, here they are, right here.
2 World Championships came back to Michigan. So as an organization, we are excited to go back out to Eagle River. I mean, we gotta protect our trophies. We want to bring them back. Right? Number 2, the I-500. What do you say about the I-500? Oh my gosh, it's the granddaddy.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect.
Oh, I know.
But how big's your track?
They're both there.
How big's your track?
Half mile.
Yeah,
You
and
got
here
a
we,
mile.
yeah, the only mile oval in North America, guys. I mean, we all put down a lot of
I've been
water.
there. It's quite a spectacle. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they do.
It is, you know, and as a racer or someone that's been involved in racing, I want a trophy from your place, and I want a trophy from your place.
Right.
You've already got 2 of them. Come on, man.
He's greedy.
I want the big, tall one.
He's greedy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but in MIRA, I want that points championship as well. But boy, our teams, there is like a handful of teams that have brought it to a whole nother level, and you got to be on your game. And you got to have lady luck that day, just to get in, to be in the top 5.
Yeah. Right. Well, you know, and speaking of that, you brought up a good point. You know, you've got your MIRA people represented there. Over the last few years, Tom, I found out that guys racing at our race are coming to Eagle River. Now you present a show with our people racing there. You've got our tech crew helping out there at Eagle River. We all just got to keep working together, and it's important for the public to know we need their support more than ever now. The economy's bad. Obviously, we got border issues, you know, and we need to keep the sport alive. That's the bottom line here. And working together as we do, collectively, Tom, you guys have such a great reputation and history over there in Wisconsin. And of course, MIRA, look at the history behind MIRA. It's just been phenomenal, Chris.
It's actually, we did a 180 a few years ago. For a while there, I was a little bit nervous. And it was kind of right around when you guys switched from the champ sled to the Formula 3s. Things started to churn in our organization because that's kind of closer to what we do. So we got excited. And we started to build in some of these things. And our team started to get bigger and stronger and faster. And the popularity continued to grow. And even to the point where we actually had other organizations coming to MIRA going, what are you guys doing? Because you guys are still, you're getting bigger and we're struggling, you know. So MIRA has done quite well, and I would like to tip my hat to the board that's on MIRA. There's several of us that work behind the scenes, same as your venues, that people don't understand that these volunteers, none of us get paid. Us volunteers do a lot of stuff year-round to help promote our tracks, our organizations, and I think that's part of the success that MIRA has had in the last quarter.
It is, and you know what? I found out doing a summer tour to all these auto race venues. Racing is racing. Race fans are true race fans. What we did from the I-500 over the past 3 summers on the tour is we bridged the gap between summer and winter racing. I mean, face it, guys, racing doesn't end when the leaves fall. And we're just getting started. So the excitement and high octane levels cranking up. It's important for the fans because each of us offer a different setting of aesthetics at each venue. You go to Eagle River, you've got this history, your track's beautiful, you got all that. The buildings and the hot seats. You get on a circuit with you guys, and all the venues you go to, like Lincoln, are beautiful.
Oh my goodness,
and
yes.
you guys have increased your fan base. And after all, look at what we're doing at the Soo. We're going through tons of ground changes, venue changes, and everybody's excited to go to each venue, see a little bit different what it's about, but all in all, we have one thing in common. We're all making left turns on ice.
One of the reasons, Chris, that we made the change from the champ circuit to bring in the Formula 3 sleds or the champs were expensive.
Oh yeah.
$50,000 to $75,000 for a sled.
Yeah.
And some of the guys had 2 of them, one in the trailer and one they raced. And there's only about 4 or 5 drivers, teams, that can be competitive. Every year, every weekend, they were kind of this one, that one, this one. The other guys were kind of dropping out more and more and more. We needed to increase it. We needed to have more and more people involved. The way to do that was to go to that 600 sled. It's available. Making parts for it all the time. It's not $50,000 to $70,000.
It's getting closer though.
It allows you guys to come on in with your stuff, and it was a great marriage. Right after our derby, you guys come in and run 130 laps, non-stop.
Now,
amazing.
We always talked about Chet. We love Chet from Flow. Chet was this awesome commentator, and I had the honor of being up in the booth for that first Pro Enduro.
Awesome.
And I worked with Chet.
Yeah.
And he's like, we never had a yellow flag.
Well,
We had that many sleds on the track.
Wow.
We had that many sleds on the track.
Yeah.
Professional drivers on that track doing their job.
And they don't crash.
And they don't crash.
Isn't that amazing? I think that's our goal,
What was the
though.
time difference between 1 and 2 last year?
Oh, it's crazy.
Half a minute, half a second.
Half a second. Well, we can't beat his finish from a couple years ago.
You know how fun this is to hear both these guys chattering in these ears? This is awesome. You know what? You're keeping the sport in front of people, and we're all into it like we are, but the goal is everybody goes home. And everybody's in one piece and safe, right? And we try to make everything we can, as best we can, for the spectators. This 2026 season for all 3 of us is just going to be awesome.
It is.
It is, and we just need the fan base to step up. Come on out to all 3 venues. Go to Eagle River. Come to the Eye. You follow MIRA's circuit because you know what? We are the best of the best. Amen. It's just that simple. And now we're looking for some white gold. It's coming. We're getting excited. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but we're 12 Saturdays away from dropping that green flag. We're excited.
Now, one thing I like to point out, we said our venues and all that. Follow our websites. Follow us on social media.
Yes.
There's all kinds of updates to come. As things happen, Mother Nature might throw us a curve. We got to do this or do that to continue to put on the show. And we're going to do that, but it's going to be out there for you to be educated about it prior to getting there on our social media. So continue to watch all 3 of these pages.
Yeah, and pick up on Flow. I mean, Flow is part of our organizations together. We support them, they support us. But you know what's more important is to have you come personally and take in the experiences of each venue. It's unbelievable, the differences, but the similarities are awesome. So you guys, I can't thank you enough for this conversation. Being with you, both you guys, that's an honor because I know you both.
I got to bring up.
Easy.
No, buddy.
Easy, Father Time. What is it?
Father Time.
Oh, yeah. Okay, bring it.
Gloves are off.
Okay.
When you come to Eagle River, put you out in the corner somewhere.
Easy.
Bring your long johns. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
No.
He handles all my little stuff.
I'm with the Derby. I'm one of the administrative side guys. Craig Marshback is our race director, and Craig has just does a fantastic job.
Yeah.
We joke about the east side and the west side gang. East side of our Derby facility is the racetrack. The west side is administrative. That's where I hang out. But our race director, Craig Marchbank, has worked with you and worked with,
Right.
with MIRA,
Oh, yeah.
working
Right.
with the MIRA guys. Fantastic job.
Yeah.
That guy is just amazing, amazing. I can't say enough about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Craig, you're doing a great job. Keep it going, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
We put 72 tons of rock on turn 1 and 2, not on a turn, but on a hillside.
Right.
Craig is out there throwing rock himself.
Yeah.
That's the kind of guy he is. He gets right down there and works it.
Yep.
You have
a
something
lot
to
of
add?
infrastructure
Yeah.
done this year to build the track up.
When you were just talking about Craig Marchbank, I just want to point
Okay.
out that Craig Marchbank and Carl Schwartz from MIRA, the two together are the ones that were really influenced us to come out there and start our friendship, our partnership
Right,
with the
right.
Eagle. So as valuable as Craig is to you guys, Carl Schwartz is to MIRA.
Yeah, well,
and I want to
Carl
thank
and Craig
Carl.
both had the same idea: get more people involved, and we could do that by bringing in for us at the Derby, the Formula 3 sleds. The champs were too expensive. The numbers were going down, down, down. It took a year or two to get the Formula 3s built up. We had 35 or 40 people in the signed up for the WC.
It was a
Right,
challenge to
right.
get into the Sweet 16 this year. If you made the Sweet 16, you were on your game in that Formula 3 class.
That's right.
So I
That
want to
was it.
say something a little more about the tech guys, because you both made mention. Let's not forget Bill Kreiderman and our crew at the Soo.
Jamie Vincent.
Those guys reach out to both your people. You know, I mean, we're all working together, and again, that's what this meeting is about. It doesn't stop here.
Yep.
The ripple effect with the volunteers for both organizations, the sponsors are all included. Everybody has a part in the puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't be more proud to be a part of this three.
Now, I'm going to guess this because I know as MIRA,
Yeah.
if you can hear this and you want to get involved,
Okay.
you reach out to us. We
Yes.
are always looking for helpers.
Right.
Maybe you want to be a corner worker. Maybe you want to help in the registration. Maybe
Yep.
you want to make a crock pot of soup and help feed the crews. Whatever you want to do. Everybody's welcome to be part of the family.
Chris, excuse me, at one of our weekends, each one weekend, we have 75 at least volunteers out working.
Yep.
75 people stirring the soup, corking
Yep.
the corners, parking
Yep.
cars, taking registration.
It-
They're a big part of the program. You
Yeah.
get the same thing. I'm sure you got it over there with your.
Well, hey, you want to talk about volunteerism in the I-500? There's not a professional race in the world that is totally run by volunteers. In excess of 200 volunteers to make the I-500
I
possible.
wouldn't doubt that.
So you brought up a good point. For all you folks out there, look, all three of us are available to be contacted. We're going to steer you in the right directions. What more fun could it be than to be a part of this? Look at us.
yeah.
We're not paid. We're just like you. It's the love of the sport.
We
So,
get a fancy shirt like this guy's got.
oh, hey, now.
Whoa.
Oh,
You got to
easy.
be in that position in the upper.
Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Easy. You guys are always hard on me.
Okay.
At my expense.
You started it.
You
know,
sounded like
easy.
Rodney Dangerfield, didn't
Whoa.
you? Oh, I don't
Call
give
him
no
off.
respect.
So, look at, see how we are? And this is what it's all about. The camaraderie, the togetherness, bringing the sport together and keeping it alive.
Highly competitive.
Yep.
Very competitive. But it's also a lot of fun.
I guess
That's what
the
we're doing it
best way
for.
to put it, when the green flag drops, something stops.
Yeah.
We race.
Yep.
We race.
Yep.
Anyways.
When the checkered flag's down, we're all one big family.
And
We
you
are.
see the drivers at the end of the race congratulating each other.
Yep.
They've been banging, they've been trading paint for 10 laps, 130 laps for you,
Yep.
500
500,
laps for
yeah.
you guys. And they come down and they're giving each other hugs and they're shaking each hands.
Amen.
But they've been trading paint all the time, but till the flag dropped.
The camaraderie between race teams is phenomenal. I want to give you an example. We have a race guy that comes out of Louisiana. He's a doctor. When he pits, if somebody's ailing, he goes to their trailer, works on them, gets them back out on a track, and that's what it's all about,
Yeah.
the camaraderie. So,
I got a little something.
okay, one more time, let's hit it.
One more time. So during the I-500, I run a camera for Flow Sports, and I'm assigned to pit road.
Yeah.
So I'm up and down pit road. Up
Yeah,
and
you
down.
are.
You know what one of my first questions are?
Let's hear it.
What's in your crock pot? What's in your crock pot? I want to know what they're having to eat, what kind of food they got.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Jambalaya.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we like to eat.
Up and down that road, and everybody's got something. And I still say we need to have a traveling trophy at the I-500 for the best crock pot
We do have competition amongst our fans. We put on a cook-off out there, a fan cook-off, and we have judges, and that's a big part of our event. But I'm going to say this. When you said, what's in your crock pot? I'm looking at these folks and I'm saying, what's in your wallet? You've heard that before. Get it out, spend it, come and see us. It's not that expensive. You are not going to get any more high-octane excitement for your buck than at these three venues.
When you come to the race, you're not just watching the race, enjoying the, but you're socializing with your people. Our hot seats, we sold not one or two at a time, but groups of 4 or 5 families always reserve their same hot seats every year.
Correct.
And they come as a family. And the same with our corporate suites. They all come as a group. They have fun time. It's a social event in addition to the race.
Yeah. And it's professional as you can get, really.
Yeah. I got one for you.
Uh-oh, easy.
No, this is a good.
You pointed your finger. Okay.
I meant it was a good finger.
Okay. Oh, that's true. I've had worse.
So I want you to share with everybody. This last year we had something very unique happen in our racing community, where the NASCAR and the Soo and the snowmobile racing is coming together.
Correct.
Even to the point, I believe we had a NASCAR team bring a car up to the Soo I-500.
That's correct.
So I want you to elaborate on that.
Well, okay, and I won't drag this out, but I think it's important for people to hear. I mentioned earlier, racing is racing, and if you guys recall, a few years back, we had the closest finish in snowmobile racing history. I talked to the board agreed we need to promote this. If we don't take advantage of it, something's wrong. So we set up a summer tour to visit auto racing venues, and through that summer tour, excuse me, I met people from NASCAR Association, okay? They took an interest in what the three of us are doing. They researched it and they said, we got to check this out. So what happened was, over the course of the summers, the last 3, visiting over 36 venues, we've tied a knot between winter racing and summer racing. We talked to Jason Wilson from Precision Logistics, of course, Nice Motorsports, who owns race teams in NASCAR circuit, the NASCAR circuit. So they saw what we did. They said, we got to come and see this. I want to put a car on the track. Got to get it studded. They wrapped it in I-500, and it was just an awesome sight to see. And I'm happy to say that this next race, we're going to take it to a new level. I've been in touch with the NASCAR people, and we're looking to have a Truck Series truck wrapped in I-500 garb, and it'll be on the track. We'll use that as our official pace vehicle for you guys, and away we go. But what's really neat about this is that we've taken and bridged that gap, but they've recognized that we're not the only venue. They're looking at you, they're looking at you. And what happened was, the drivers that I met at MIS, the NASCAR guys that took me under their wings, they want to be a part of this. They want to come and visit all venues, which is really cool. So it was a good connection. I appreciate you bringing that up. It's done a lot for us, and it's done a lot for the sport. So we're good.
We talked about Nice Motorsports. I want to point out Nice Motorsports has actually joined forces with Hoos Racing.
Correct.
And Hoos won our points championship last year. Congratulations to those boys.
Oh, yes.
It was an awesome ride. And I had the opportunity to see that sled, the 67 sled at MIS this year.
Yeah.
And, they had, on NASCAR, you have all the NASCAR drivers on the line, and they're doing autographs. And to see LJ Quick and Jordan Carlson down there on the end with them, signing autographs and stuff. And how many people were around that sled? But then when
Fire it up.
they fired it up, boy, did everybody, it was like a bug zapper. Everybody coming running. It was cool.
It was. And there's a really good point. I got contacted by Mike McDowell, who's of the NASCAR circuit. He's from Tempe, Arizona. He called me and he said, I've been following your circuits, your venues. This stuff intrigues me. It's the only thing I haven't raced on or raced in. And he said, I want to see this. I want to come do it. That man has literally millions of followers, and we videotaped his autograph session with us. And let me tell you, it goes from him to other NASCAR teams, Joe Gibbs. Other people are seeing everything that we're doing, and they're taking a hold of this. And it's awesome because NASCAR circuit and other circuits have taken a little hit. They've been backing down. This is a point for them to take an opportunity and grow their sport as well. Get the fan base back where it should be. So we're kind of pioneering a new era. because we've bridged that gap.
It's a constant thing. We have every year. We got to come up with something new. We got to bring in something new. You did with the NASCAR program. It's just a constant thing to build the sport, and that's what we're sitting here doing, all three of us.
Could you imagine if we did this next year and we had to have a fourth seat and we had someone from NASCAR?
It'd be awesome.
Eagle, Soo, MIRA, NASCAR.
No problem.
So, gentlemen, I got to tell you, we've exceeded our time together on video.
Oh, come on, we're having too much fun.
But we do have a lot of fun. And I thank you both, and Scott, you guys from ORV Magazine, helping video this. I mean, you're part of all our organizations. Thank you very much for that. Fans, we want to thank you for tuning into us here. A little more insight, a little more camaraderie that you experience. So,
and we'll see you on the racetrack in
yes.
about 2 months. It's coming close.
And it is, folks. It's all left turns from here.
Yeah.